Hey there, it's Brittany, and I am back with Sam's Bead Box for March 2023, Beauty of Time, and it's the second anniversary box. I'm so excited about that. I haven't looked at what's in here, but I did pop it open earlier when I had a headache, and because I knew there would be candy in it, and there were some Werthers, so I grabbed those out. So as we begin the third year of Sam's Bead Box, I want to thank you for being a member of our bead family. It's a joy to be part of your creative journey, and I can't wait for the year to come. Cheers to year 3. Beauty of Time. Copper is gorgeous when it shines, yet also creates new beauty as it ages. When the Statue of Liberty arrived from France, it was a red-brown tone before the New York harbor oxidized the copper surface to a blue-green. This natural verdigris patina is not only synonymous with the monument, but also what continues to preserve it. Rachel and I were fascinated with the beautiful forms copper takes on over time. Raw and bright, rich brown, and blue-green verdigris. In this box, you'll find each represented through bright copper platings, brown Picasso finishes, and mint tones. This sounds awesome. I love copper. The green luster and custom mixed glass selections illuminate the color variants in a verdigris patina. I hope you'll share what you make in our gem chat group on Facebook with Sam's Beadbox March 2023. Sam. So that is interesting. And then there's always a list of the contents. Sam does recyclable packaging for shipping. I'm going to use that as packing for my move. OMG, this color palette. I'm dying. I'm so excited. I will say the last color palette was not my favorite, but this one I'm already like dying. I love it. Okay. So what do we have? Check glass heart leaf clear crystal copper 11 by 9 millimeter AP set. Love those. So cute. I have these in other colors, but I don't think I have a clear and copper. I have packed up all of my check glass. So these are going to probably come with me to my temporary housing, which is going to be an apartment for while I move in, while my new home is being built. Check glass bicone green Picasso luster 8 millimeter 10 grams, about 25 pieces. Those are fun. Love the underlying color so much. So pretty. Check glass carved bicone crystal bronze luster 8 millimeter 10 piece set. Love those. I love that texture. Those are really pretty. Check glass table cut spiral square rustic mint silk Picasso 9 millimeter 7 piece set. These are so cool. I love them. Oh my goodness. So I'm actually seeing a bunch of strands. So Sam actually they're usually labeled, but Sam put a list of them in here because they're not labeled. So we are going to go through those later. And this is interesting. I don't know if this is new or if I missed it in the last box, but he puts the retail value is $85 and then what they would be priced at on his shop. That's interesting. Glass, check glass smooth oval green Picasso luster. So the same thing as the diamonds, or the bicones, 9 by 11.5 millimeter, 13 grams, which is about 20 pieces. They look like little river stones. They look like you would grab these out of the lake. I love those. Preonite faceted irregular tube, 6 by 9 to 11 millimeter, 10 piece set. These are so fun. Those are nice. I love all the inclusions. That's giving it again another like marshy feel to me. I feel like that looks like some seagrass or a lake with some plants at the bottom. Glass sailboat medallion rustic Picasso mint 19.5 millimeter 2-piece set. So cool. I love that. That is such a nice, it looks like a copper like patinaed coin. I love that. Those are so wonderful. Check glass lentil green white stone Picasso 9mm, about 18 pieces. These are so cool. These actually feel and look like stones. That is so awesome. I want like a million beads in that finish and color. Just all the different shapes. That would be so cool. Love those. Two-hole patina, patina collection. These are made in Greece. A two-hole button, 16mm, chandelier, 16x26mm, two-hole bead, 15x19mm, and floral link, 12x19mm. So let's see everything that we've got in here. Oh my gosh, these are so much fun. This is so cool. This is the two-hole bead. It almost looks like a shield or a heart. That is so neat. I love that. Then we have our chandelier. I really, really love that wheel or flower print. So cool. We've got the floral link and then a two-hole button. This is amazing. This collection, just this little collection right here is amazing. I love them. Check glass starburst coin, rustic Picasso copper, 18mm. It's a 5-piece set. These are so beautiful. So beautiful. Love those. I love the size. I don't think I've ever had that shape in that size before. Then we have a check glass rustic table cut square mint Picasso 15mm 3-piece set. Gosh, this color, I'm dying. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love how opaque that is. That color is just amazing. All right, and then we have all these strands. So let me look at the list. Okay, these are so beautiful. I don't have any drucks that are this colorway. These are, I'm gonna say they're the Druck Round Mint Silk Teal Opal Mix, which is 8mm and it's 20-piece strand. I need like 7 more strands of these. They're so cool. We have a lava stone round. They're dyed. They're brown and mint green mix, 8mm, 9-inch strand. That is such a cool, this looks like mint chocolate. So cool. Grade A preonite round, 8mm, 7-inch strand. These are lovely. Check glass petal leaf copper crystal, 9x12mm 10-piece strand. Those are lovely. So beautiful. Check glass Druck round mint opal clear crystal mix 4mm 80-piece strand. Love those. Wow, there's so much in this box. Check glass saucer Picasso window 2.5x6mm 50-piece strand. Fire polish faceted round copper crystal 8mm 20-piece strand. Those are lovely. English cut copper crystal 3.5mm 50-piece strand. This is beautiful. I love this etched look. And last but certainly not least, check glass starburst oval green turquoise copper 11x13mm 8-piece strand. There's nothing in this box that I wouldn't have bought for myself separately. This is amazing. This is one of my favorite boxes that he's ever put together. And that's great because that means he did a great job for, or he and Rachel, I should say, did a great job for their anniversary box. My favorites are this strand, these beads, and I would say these, I think. And then I really liked this little pack too. But everything's so gorgeous. Like I said, I would buy all of these separately because they go with my, I don't really like saying my aesthetic, but the way I design these colors would fit right in these beads. So, okay, I'm going to take a few minutes to decide on something that we're going to make. Stay tuned. Okay, I know I mentioned it before, but I love this box. I want to do so many things and I don't have enough time. I'm in the middle of packing everything. And my house is a hot mess, but I have to make these earrings. So I grabbed one of these beads. I have some Beadalon I think these are probably rose gold, but they look like copper to me, ball head pins. I also grabbed out of my own stash a copper spacer, and I'm just going to wire wrap that. So it looks like that. Here we go. Sorry, that one was a little funky, but we'll just wrap that around. I'm going to grab my pliers and pull that. And then I'll trim this. So we have a cute little drop. All right, next I did the same thing with one of the drucks, one of those teeny baby drucks. Love those. I got the idea because everything was copper in this one to bust out this. I got this around Christmas, maybe a little bit before that, from Amazon, and I will leave a link to my storefront in the description of this video. But I wanted to get it, I got them so I can try out some hammering, and we're gonna hammer today. So I am using 2 pieces for this earring. I think I'm using the 14 by 20 and maybe the 8 by 12. I think those are the 2 that I opened. Or maybe it's a 6 by 12. I don't know. It's this one, whichever one this is. And then I grabbed this one right here. So that was the 20 by 14. And then I'm just going to grab my block and my hammer, and I'm using the ball side of the hammer to create that texture. So I'm going to hammer it. So there is a right side and a back side to this. This is the right side. I'm going to actually hammer the back first. You really don't need to hammer both sides, but I know when I was playing around with this, the side I hammer second is the one that looks the best, because the other side that's already been hammered gets a little flattened out. So I'm going to hammer the back first. And I'm hitting it firmly, but not too hard, and watching for my finger. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm going to naturally let this, naturally patina. If you want, you could apply patina paints, or I have a video on patinaing with Jack's Patina, but I'm going to leave these bare. Cool. So fast, and it changes that look so much. And then this is what the back looks like. You can retexture it, but I know this is the front, so I'm going to leave that over there like that. Then I'll do the exact same thing on the other piece. And then last but not least, I had some full copper or solid copper jump rings, and I'm going to use the flat side of my hammer to flatten it out first. So it's very similar to the rings we were just using, and then I am going to texture both sides just like we did with the other piece. All right, so that is a textured jump ring. I'm going to take my little ring. Actually, I don't need the hammer or the block anymore. I'm going to take the smallest ring, and I have my hole punchers. I'll put a set of these in my Amazon store so you can grab a pair if you need them. But I'm just going to put a hole right there. And this requires a lot of pressure, just because that copper is pretty thick. It's 1 millimeter thick. And then I'm just gonna kind of work that off of there. So there is our hole. I also have an ear wire, and I moved away the block a little too soon. This is like a large ear wire. This is from just Hobby Lobby. And I am going to flatten it. You don't have to do this part, but I thought it looked cool. Just gonna flatten it, and you could just do this part if you want. It also work hardens it, but I'm gonna flatten this part too. Okay, well, I flattened the ball on this one, which I didn't do on the other one, but I kind of like how that flattened ball looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other one. And then we're just going to assemble. I have a jump ring here, and I am going to go ahead and put on my little drop. And I am going to put on my large hammered ring. I'm going to grab my other piece and use my jump ring to close that up, or my jump ring to attach that. Here we go. And then I have my second jump ring. I'm going to grab my link that we made here, or my drop, I should say. Oh, that's even pretty cool. I didn't even think to have the little ring in the side of the big ring. There were so many different variations that you could do, and this is the one that I picked ultimately, because I did a couple that I really liked, but this one I liked the most. It's very simple. There we go. And then we'll just slip this in here. And here's our pair of earrings using Sam's Bead Box and some cute copper washers that we customized ourselves. Isn't that amazing? What you can do with a hammer and some little washers and some beautiful beads, I should say. But anyway, if you want to subscribe to Sam's Bead Box, use the link below in the description, and if you use my affiliate coupon code, you can save $5 off of the first box in your subscription. All the info is in the description of this video. Check out Sam's Bead Box. I hope you have a good day. Stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Bye-bye.